Hey, what's up guys? Pallav here from nothingwired.com, and Honor India today invited us to show two devices, a phone, the Honor 5C, and a tablet, the Honor T1 7.0. We already did, we got the 5C beforehand, so we already did a full review. You can check out here, or you must have already checked out. Thanks for that if you did. But they also announced the tablet, and I'm going to talk about the tablet now. It's an entry-level tablet, Honor T1 7.0, meaning it's a 7-inch tablet, and it's going to cost just under 7,000 Indian rupees. So you know how entry-level is. So you expect basics spec sheet, and that's what it carries. It's actually, I would say, a 3-year-old spec sheet with a price that's today's. So it's 7-inch screen. It has a 1024 by 600 pixel of resolution. 3 years ago we had that resolution in tablets. Apart from it's an IPS display though, at least not TFT display. So your viewing angles are slightly better. Apart from that, you have a 2MP front camera, you have a 2MP back camera. It's a glossy screen, but it's an all metal body, so you can, it will be slightly durable. And when I held it in my hand, it also feels substantial. And apart from that, it has all the ports and the connections that you need. Plus it supports Bluetooth 4.0. That's something today's. Power wise, again, old specs. You have what they call a Spreadtrum chipset. It's a 1.2 gigahertz chipset. It has 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal storage, but supports micro SD card slot. And I've seen the display. It for a 1024 by 600 pixel display, it looks quite crisp actually. The viewing angles are also decent, but nothing special. Apart from that, another thing that you should take note of is that this tablet runs Android KitKat. Yes, 4.4.2. That's the really old version of Android. And on top you have EMUI 3.0. However, the UI in general felt very smooth and fluidic to us. We did not see much lag, but of course we only kind of operated it for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But if you probably use it for a longer period of time, you'd have a better idea of the lags and the multitasking. I assume it would lag at some point of time, mainly because it has an underpowered processor, but that's how the price is, right? So but for daily usage, this tablet is actually meant to be an entertainment tablet. So you're not supposed to, or this tablet is not aimed at those who do hi-fi productivity work, or who wants to create something that needs a lot of processing power. No, it's mainly to consume, to read books, to read magazines, or maybe to watch movies. For those, I think the power that the tablet carries should be good enough. The apps are almost the same. There's almost no bloatware. Comes with the default Android apps that you get in KitKat, plus Huawei's or Honor's in-house apps. The camera, there's nothing much to write home about. See, 2MP plus 2MP. The front 2MP camera is a fixed focus camera. They are not. The photos cannot be printed out. Obviously, a 2MP camera is too low res. But probably you can just upload them to social media sites. But they are more for scanning documents or taking the info out of something, and not mainly intended to use as a art photography, or photography as an art for that matter. It's, I think, available immediately, and 7,000 is the main thing. 7,000, it's very aggressively priced. You do not get an all metal tablet, that kind of a tablet, at 7,000, which I really like the price point. I do not like the spec sheet of the tablet, because obviously we are used to tablets that are much more powerful. But when you look at the spec sheet and the price ratio, you will find that the price and the spec sheet are just about right. I only felt that the tablet should have at least Lollipop, because that does not cost them much. I hope so. But other than that, I think the spec sheet and the audience that is intended to is just perfect about that. We'll give you a full review when this tablet comes to our lab for full review. Till then, ciao.